All right, so let's just get straight into it and speak to Chris Thairo, a senior political reporter in the county of Kiambu. Chris, good afternoon. Just how prepared are they?
As you correctly put it, from county 022, that is Kiambu County, that has at least 1.17 million registered voters in this county. I have traversed the county. I was in Limuru, I've gone to Riru, I've gone to Thika. Up to now, I'm at KIST, that is the Kiambu Institute of Science and Technology. This will be the tallying center for the whole county, and this is where the results will be announced. But for now, we came across a meeting that had been organized by the IEBC officials, and of course they had invited some of the candidates. And my cameraman Boniface, whether kindly he can just follow me so that we can give you what is transpiring inside. Remember that this meeting started at around 11 a.m. but there was an issue that came up between the incumbent governor, that is William Kabogo, who stormed the meeting. It is inside here, this room, and according to him is that he was not invited, and that only those people.
All right, apologies. We seem to have a problem with that link, but as Chris Thairo tells us, there seems to be a bit of a drama there from the gubernatorial candidates, Ferdinand Waititu as well as William Kabogo, over a meeting that was called by the IEBC. Let's just go back there to just get a full explanation of what really is going on in Kiambu. Chris?
Of the issue is that there are allegations that some officers, police officers, have been compromised ahead of tomorrow's exercise. And we have the county commissioner here, even in this meeting. He's following up, and that issue that is being raised by some of the candidates, that they have information that one of the police officers, or a good number of police officers, have already been compromised. And of course, we will also want to talk to the incumbent governor. I don't know whether he can we can spot him somewhere so that at least he can tell us what were the issues that he was raising during that time. Yeah, he's there. He's actually one of the people who raised the issues, and when he stormed this meeting, he claimed that there was an issue that Jubilee candidates had planned to lock out some of the candidates in Kiambu County, and of course including those independent candidates. Remember that he is the chairman of the Kenya Alliance of Independent Candidates, and he has an issue that he's raising. Well, we'll try to see whether we can grab him so that we can have a word with him. The meeting was stormy, and let's listen to what he's raising. Of course, we also have the county commissioner and the IEBC official, that's the returning officer. Just.
Is the presiding officer. Yes. So I would want you to give unequivocal instructions to the county commissioner who is sitting here, that all those modified badges you have given us, they will be allowed automatically into the polling stations. Because we have incidences before where the police officers become the commanding officers of all polling stations, and they decide who is allowed. Now that you have given us badges that bear the name political party, and you have modified it, we want you to assure us here that all those modified badges are valid, the police officers here know they are valid, and that they will be allowed without a minute delay into the polling stations. And I want the police commissioner and the commandant that they are here to confirm that that is the position, because they will start rumoring that we have made badges and you shall not allow modified badges. I have made it very, very clear. Madam Sidi, I was very quiet when you are dealing with Jubilee affairs. Now you are dealing with my membership.
Mheshimiwa, I want to answer now.
Yes.
And I also want to confirm.
And I also wanted the assurance from the gentleman sitting alongside you that they will hear you as the commander.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa.
Yes.
Now I wish to confirm that these are our badges, political party badges. We also had the same type of badges. I wish we can bring that in a short while for the independent candidates. But again, I want to repeat myself that they are not enough. Does it mean that you're not going to go to an election because of a badge? No. Remember, identifier number 1 is that list of agents that came to us.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
By the 25th of July.
Correct.
Which we want to I hereby confirm we have copies of the same in our 1963 polling stations in Kiambu County. So if you come even without a badge, let's say it gets lost.
Well, the meeting, Akisa, is still ongoing, and have you heard there are several issues that have been raised, including the badges, how many agents that each one of the candidates should be having. That is an issue that continue to be raised here in this meeting. We'll continue covering this meeting so that we can get to know what will be the outcome. And remember that one of the main accusations is that some police officers have already been compromised ahead of tomorrow's exercise. And of course, there are candidates who feel that there are others who have more agents than the rest, and whether every candidate should get an agent or it's going by party so that they can know the number of agents that will be allowed in each of the polling centers. Of course, that meeting is currently underway, and we'll be bringing you the outcome of that meeting. But then again, we know that in several constituencies, the dispatch of the ballot boxes and the ballot papers is still ongoing. Akisa.